In today's video, we will be doing a full-on mining guide for the best routes at what level you're at, all the buffs and proficiency boosters and the armor. We're going to go over the brand new trade skill armor that they released, how to get it. We're going to go over buffs, the best things to wear, use, and all of the above for mining. This is a full in-depth video. Make sure to check the timestamp down below for what you want to see. Anyways, let's hop right into things. Before we hop into things, if you guys can give this video a like and subscribe, I would appreciate it a lot. It helps me out a ton so I can keep making these videos. Anyways, let's hop right into it. So first thing you're going to want to do before you try to start leveling your mining or even try to make some gold off of mining, you're going to want to eat a food buff. Now there is 5 different food buffs that you can buy off the auction house. Now the best one is going to be the salted roasted vegetables, which increase your mining luck by 2,000 points for 40 minutes. Next thing you're going to want to get is a proficiency booster. There is 4 different proficiency boosters. The best one is going to be the powerful proficiency booster, which increases your yield for 15% for 30 minutes. Another thing you could do is go ahead and throw down some trophies in your house. You can have up to 3 houses, and the best mining trophy that there is going to be the major mining trophy, which will give you increased mining luck by 1,500 points. You can also go ahead and use a music buff as well, where you play music to unlock either gathering speed increase of 75% for 30 to 90 minutes. You can also get gathering yield increase by 3 to 10% for 30 to 90 minutes. And there is also Lux Labor, which gives gathering luck increase by 2 to 5% for 30 to 90 minutes. And then last but not least, the last one that gives XP boost. Once you hit 205 music level, you can actually get increased music XP for anything that you do. And which brings me into the next topic about how to get the new mining gear. Just like this armor piece here, which is the new 700 trade skill miner gear, which gives, instead of 5% mining luck, it gives 5.6% mining luck as well. On top of that, you now get a 1.5% yield increase, which is way better than the old 600 gear score 5% mining luck. Now, I will warn you, you do have to hit 250 mining so you could start getting aptitude boxes from mining, because that is how you get the pattern, which I will put on the screen now. You have a chance to get one of these out of the mining aptitude boxes, which you can then use to craft into the new mining pieces. This is the only material that you need to craft the new gear. Once you get one of these, you can instantly craft it right into the new miner piece. But until you are 250 mining, I will put on the best mining armor on the screen now. All of these pieces here are the different mining pieces you can use. They all are for sale in the auction house, usually is the best way to obtain them. And of course, you can always buy the best mining gear on the auction house as well, instead of trying to craft it yourself out of an aptitude box. But I don't think you want to go on there and go ahead and spend anywhere from 25 to 40k, because that is how much the new mining gear is going for. But if you do want to go on there and spend that much, then go right ahead. And who knows, maybe the price by the time this video has been uploaded has been dropped dramatically, because at one point I did see some miner goggles on there for 11k, and that's the newest 700 gear score. Now for attributes, you're going to want to run 350 strength as quick as you can or as soon as you can, because each level gives extra perks for mining. So first one, at 25 points, you get 10% mining speed. At 50 points, you'll get less weight. At 100 points, you're going to get another less 50 encumbrance, which is less weight as well. And at 150 points, you'll get 10% less weight of mined items. At 200 points, you're going to get 20% mining speed. And then at 250 points, you get a whole 10% yield increase. At 300 points, you're going to get 25% chance to one hit an ore with one swing. And at 350 points, you're going to get a whole 10% chance at finding rare items when mining, which is massive. So if you could get that 350 points into strength, I'd suggest doing so. Now, for the enchants on your pickaxe, you are going to want something that looks like this, but instead of gathering recovery, you're going to want mining efficiency if you can get it. If you don't get mining efficiency, it's not the end of the world, but it does make a big difference. Now, there's different pickaxes to use at different levels, and I will throw them all on the screen now. I would not spend a ton of money on good enchants on any of the lower pickaxe tiers other than mithril. Once you get to mithril pickaxe, that is when I would try to get the best in-slot pickaxe to use with all of the best enchants, such as a moat perk, which gives moats for the highest selling moats on your server, mining yield, mining luck, prospector's discipline, and mining efficiency. Now, like I said, if you can't get mining efficiency on a pick with all of the other enchants, that is the one enchant I would substitute for anything if you have to. And that's it for the pickaxes. And now let's go ahead and move on to the fastest way to level up from level 0 to 150 mining. You're going to want to mine iron/silver. So let's go ahead and jump into some routes that you can mine that. Now here for the iron/silver route, there's also some gold and star metal once you get up to that high of level. But here is the route here. Directly above Everfall is where it starts, and then you just run this whole thing around and down just like so. If you can need to pause the video, you can do so. So it runs all the way down here and around and down here, and then you just recall back to the Everfall settlement or fast travel and start the route all over again. If you want to pull up this route for yourself, I will leave the link to this website down in the description below, and then you just click right down here to routes. Scroll down until you find this right here. It says iron. It was uploaded 2 years ago. You just click that and it will highlight the route for you. Again, like I said, I will link this down in the description below. This is not the only route on here. There's plenty of other iron routes that you can use. And then for level 150 to 205, you can now mine orichalcum ore. This will actually be located for the best route, in my opinion, down at the very bottom right of the map here in Reekwater. It's along this whole cliffside right here is a ton of orichalcum nodes. So if we pull the website back up, you can see that there is a ton of orichalcum nodes along this whole rockside edge. And if you don't really feel like running a route and you want to be a little bit more AFK, I will put the video on the screen now and a link in the description. I do have a spot where you can semi-AFK mine orichalcum if you don't feel like hardcore grinding. Then for level 205 and up, a good mithril ore spot is quite a few places on the map. I do have a link down in the description for mithril ore routes. I actually have 3 different spots in that video, and I will link it in the description. If none of those routes work, I do have another spot right here down by Siren Stand. If you take this fast travel and drop down the cliff right down to here where I'm at, you will see there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mithril nodes, as well as Azoth water right here, which is selling for $7 a piece on my server, and when I harvested it, it gave me 6. So this is a really good spot to semi like AFK mine mithril. There's obviously better spots, but this is one that I highly recommend because it's not that contested. Anyways, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and it has helped you out a lot with your mining journey. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down in the comments below and I will try to answer them the best that I can. Anyways, if you guys can like and subscribe on the video, it would help me out a ton to continue to grow and make these videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.